welcome back to Cooking the Castro Way. I can't wait for you all to see what we're cooking the Castro Way. We are making calabasitas and salsa verde. So it is squash in green sauce with pork pieces cut up for stew. And we are going to get that started. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, so to get started, we're going to fill the pan up with water. Not a lot, I only used 2 cups. We are going to put the meat in our pan, as well as this in there. I always like to add onion for flavor. Very little bit salt. You can always add more if need to be as you go. Black pepper. Just a little. And then you will cover it a little lower than medium so that it can cook all the way since it is pork. As I'm waiting for the meat to cook, I will start making the salsa. So I will open these up, peel them, and the salsa will consist of Serrano chilies, depends how spicy you want it, a little bit of an orange tomato, and then tomatillos, the green tomatoes, and I will boil them. Okay guys, so as the meat is cooking, I'm going to start making the salsa. I will start prepping it. We'll start by adding 2 garlic teeth into the blender, as well as salt, black pepper, and chicken bouillon. So the garlic teeth are in there. Very little black pepper. We will add salt. And as you can see, I don't measure, I just kind of go. You rather put a little less than what you think, and at the end add if you need to. As my meat is cooking, my salsa is getting done, I prepped the blender. I am going to cut the squash. You can always buy Italian or Mexican squash, both work. I start by cutting both ends to the squash, and then I'm going to dice them. You'll see right now. So for this, I am going to down the middle again. It depends how big or small you want the pieces, and then I'll go on the side and cut. You can always wash your veggie before or after. So I can put them in this one to wash after. I'll dice these all up. As I go, I am just breaking up these pieces so that it can all cook evenly. These are all broken up. These I will separate once they're ready to be separated. Since I have broken it up a little bit, see it? I will turn this up a little bit. And it is going to be done soon. While it's cooking, I am going to take out these little chunks, cut them up just a little smaller, and these, cut them by the bone. So this is how they'll look cut up. We are waiting for the water to dry. Since everything's pretty even, I'm going to uncover it. When it's uncovered, it'll allow it to soak up all the water and dry up. Let's go see what they are up to. Hi guys.
Hello.
What are you guys doing?
She's back there. Future veterinarian.
But you gotta be gentle. So this is about done. I am going to turn it off. For the salsa, since it's going to be soaked in all of this, you will want all the water for this one. So you just go ahead and put it all in there. Ready. Start it again. Open it up. Look like that. And we're going to put it in here again. As we wait for the meat to be done. What they're doing as I'm recording. Berkey, are you having fun, my love? Yes?
I'm learning how to do it.
You're learning how to build?
Yes. I'm confused.
What you need, Mom?
I'm confused how to build this one.
Okay, so you're...
Brooklyn definitely needs to be kept busy throughout this time because, no, it just doesn't work. And she can't stay stuck on the same thing for too long because she's bored. No cell phone, no TV, nothing keeps her content for a long period of time. So we have to switch it up for her. Meanwhile, I am cooking. Okay, so all the water finally dried up. This is cooked. Cooked. We are going to add oil to fry it a bit. And mix. As it's frying. Smells so good. So remember, it's pork. We want to make sure it's cooked all the way. So as we're mixing and we let that fry for a bit, we are going to put the squash in. And we are going to mix and fry the squash as well. I like to leave the bone in because it gives it more flavor. So you can just keep frying the squash. I also, at this point, like to add just a little bit of salt. And mix it all in. And while I am cooking dinner, Fernando is cooking lunch. He is making some hot dogs, bacon wrapped hot dogs. Ain't that right, Craig?
That's right. You're filming, you kicked me out.
I just gotta say, it is bomb. Fried, bad but good. So I'm going to add the salsa we made. Let it all get full. Turn it up. Let it boil. Cut up the cilantro. Washed it. We are going to add it in here. Going to turn it up just a little bit so it can boil. Going to add these all around. You don't have to submerge it in the juice. It will end up getting filled in there. Doesn't that look so good?